Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Patricia. So as you can see by the title of this video, we are doing some more layering techniques with YUM. This is the brand new fragrance from Kayali. It drops on the 21st, but since some people have it, some people don't, some people are still on the fence, people are kind of wondering about this fragrance because there are so many reviews and they are just the reviews are running the gamut. So a lot of people are still confused about this fragrance. I thought I would share some of my layering techniques. I worn this fragrance all week long. I've layered with a variety of fragrances from different fragrance families, from different houses, and I thought I would just let you know what I was wearing with YUM. So if you want to see my layering tips, stay tuned. So we have done 7 whole days of YUM. I did not intend to do 7 days. It just kind of happened that way. And by the time it was like day 5 or 6, I was like, let's just finish out the week. So I have layered 7 different fragrances with YUM. Some are from Kayali and some are from other brands. So what I started off with, and I'm looking at my notes, what I started off with on Monday was YUM and invite only. So invite only is a very kind of bold, kind of loud, in your face, kind of boozy fragrance. This one can be a lot. So I thought layering YUM with it would kind of soften it up because this does lean very masculine. It's very tobacco, woody, alcohol-y, boozy is the proper word. So I layered both of these together. I put them on at 12:30, and the YUM actually cut down some of the rum note of the invite only fragrance. So even though there is rum in the YUM fragrance, it did soften the invite only fragrance. So I was really shocked by that. So by about 7:30 p.m., it obviously was a very light fragrance and I could smell more of the invite only than YUM, but I like that YUM really softened this fragrance up. So if you're somebody that has invite only and it was just more powerful than you thought it was going to be, and you're looking for things to kind of soften it up, feminize it up a little bit, then I think that YUM would be a great option for you. So next up, I decided to go into some more coconutty vibes, some summer vibes, and I layered YUM with Utopia. Now, Utopia is a fragrance. I kind of have to be in the mood for it. I'm not the biggest fan of a coconut fragrance. I feel like I have to wear it a certain time of year. Um, my dent is about right here on it. So I haven't worn it a whole lot, but for me, I have to layer this one. And like I said, I just have to be in the mood for it. So I put this on around 12:48. It turned out to be a very tropical, creamy vibe. And I thought it was the perfect blend. So around 5:30, it started to die down, and I didn't really expect anything super long lasting because um, this is not a beastly fragrance and neither is this one, but it is nice to kind of get just a nice kind of beachy, coconutty, floral, soft vibe. So if you're somebody that wanted a little bit more gourmandness in this, I think that Utopia is going to give you more of that coconutty, slightly foodie vibe. So next up, I decided to go in a whole different direction. And you guys already know, this is another Kayali fragrance that people are really torn and taking sides on, and that is invite only. I absolutely love this fragrance. It is just it gives a slightly masculine vibe. Definitely a unisex vibe. My dent is down to here in this. I absolutely love this fragrance. So it just gives me all the kind of masculine vanilla vibes. It's vanilla, it's woody, it's slightly masculine. It is definitely unisex. So I wanted to pair this with Yum. So I put this on at 6:15 a.m. This was my going into the office day. I said it was a great blend in the beginning, but later I mostly smelled the Vanilla Royale fragrance. So by 5:43 p.m., I could still smell it, but it was the sugared patchouli, the Vanilla Royale scent mostly that I smelled. So yeah, my dent is like all the way down to the writing in this one. That shows you how much I love this fragrance. But for me, it was just a great combination. You know, I already love this, and I feel like Yum kind of softened it up. So if you're somebody that bought Vanilla Royale and you thought, oh God, this is too masculine, isn't what I thought, try Yum with it. It'll really soften it. It'll really kind of make it more, instead of a unisex scent, more of a kind of feminine scent. If you're somebody that has Vanilla Royale already, then this combo right here, fire. So I wanted to keep the vanilla vibes going. So next I paired Yum with the Eilish fragrance. This is the first one. I don't have the second one yet. You guys know I love vanilla. So this was the pairing for the following day. So I put these on together around 12:30, and for me, Eilish took over a little bit. Eilish is, it's kind of a beastly scent, you know, don't sleep on Eilish. So it kind of took over a little bit. By 4:30, both fragrances have faded. So you do get beastly vibes in this one, but it's not like it lasts all day long. But it was a really good pairing, though, and I did like it. So if you're somebody that wants to amp up the vanilla, add a little more woodiness, it's really a good blend. This is one of my latest discoveries. I'm really starting to get into Middle Eastern fragrances now, and I love this one. If you like By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, then this will be your jam. For me, I get more smoke from this, and I wanted something to kind of add some vanilla, add a little more creaminess, a little more zhuzh to it. So I paired these two together, and I really like the result because in this one you get the blast of vanilla with the smoke, but then for me it's just like more smoke at the end, and I just wanted to add something to the smoke. So I put this on around 12:30. I could smell both of these. I really had thought that this was going to take over Yum, but it didn't. By 4:30, I mostly smelled the oud fragrance though, so I will point that out. So even though this didn't take over the fragrance, it did last longer. So if you want to add a little smokiness, a little more vanilla, or if you have this one and you just want to add, you know, something else to it, then great combo. Okay, if you're like me and you love vanilla, then this is a house that you definitely need to check out. It is Harmony Perfumes. This is the Vanilla E Super Fragrance, and I've got a nice little dent in it already. This is a very kind of unisex fragrance. You get the vanilla and all that great yumminess that an E Super fragrance gives you. It just gives you that whole, you know, I'm not quite sure what I'm smelling. I do smell the vanilla. It's like the vanilla and more type of fragrance. So I decided to pair Yum with this. So this is what I wore yesterday. And I put it on around 12:40 p.m. By 6 o'clock, I could still smell this one, the Vanilla E Super fragrance. Now, Harmony Perfumes fragrances are known for lasting at least 7 or 8 hours, at least. So I already knew this one was going to last longer, but I just thought it would just be such a great pairing because this is going to give this fragrance more vanilla, and this is going to give this fragrance more of everything that comes in it. So um, this has amber in it as well. So I just thought it was a beautiful pairing to wear together. So if you wanted to add something more to Yum, add some more amber, a little more kick of vanilla, then this is great. And this house is getting ready to come out with a whole vanilla line of perfumes. So this is not the last that you will be hearing about Harmony perfumes, but you know, check out this combo. Check out this house as well. And the last fragrance for the day. Now this one is just always, this last pairing, I decided to go ahead with Fève Delicieuse, and that is by Dior. Fève is just always, I don't know. Now, they claim it's been reformulated. I clearly, if it has, I clearly have the reformulation, because to me, I just get a powdery fragrance from this. This is supposed to be like the gourmand lover's gourmand, like one of the gourmands of gourmands. And for me, all I get is powderiness. I like it, but I just, it's like every time I wear it, I'm just like, okay, I don't really smell like a piece of cake. You know what I mean? So I just thought, why not pair it with Yum? And I know some people are saying that same thing about Yum. So really, I thought, why not? What could possibly go wrong? Like, let's pair the two gourmands together that people are saying don't really smell like a gourmand. So that is the combo that I'm actually wearing today. And I'm still picking up Fève, and I'm still picking up Yum. So for me, this was like the perfect blend of fragrances, because to me, Fève falls in the same line as Yum. It's not really a, I smell like a cake or a cookie or, you know, something like that. And people are getting the same thing from Yum. So I thought it was the perfect pairing of two kind of powdery, different gourmands. Pair them together. What could happen? So I've had this fragrance on, I'm looking at the clock over here, probably about 3 hours or so. I don't really get a long wear time out of Fève, so I'm not expecting, you know, this to be like an 8-hour wearing. But I just thought it was a nice blend. These did play well together. I really thought that Fève was gonna kind of overtake Yum, but it didn't. Because to me, Fève is kind of on the light side. You know, I saw somebody today, I got a hug, nobody said anything. So it wasn't like Fève is like kicking butt and taking names either. So it was just a nice kind of close to the body scent. You know, it's an easy reach, it's an easy pairing. So there you have it, guys. That is my week of Yum. So those are the fragrances I paired together. What have you paired Yum with? Comment below. Let me know if you are someone that doesn't have this fragrance yet. Do you plan to get it? Are you gonna, you know, just get the little travel spray just to test it out? Or are you going all in and getting the big bottle? Comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.